Thanks for watching Film Buff, really, honestly. It's fucking great.
Oh, hello, how's it going, guys? My name is Im, Film Buff. Alright, man, after a long layoff from Doctor Who, I'm finally back. I put it on hold for a little bit because I was trying to catch up on another show, but now Doctor Who is back in the lineup. My plan today is to check out 3 episodes, so I'm going to check out 7, 8, and 9. Also, in addition to early access on Patreon for Doctor Who, I'm also offering full-length reactions now. So if you're into that, and if you would like to check out uncut reactions, check out my Patreon page. But yeah, I think that's about it, man. I think I just need to just jump right in.
I need a miracle.
Maybe you'll get it, man.
Mr. Magpie. Oh, Mr. Magpie.
Hey?
Woo-hoo. Can you hear me, Magpie?
Yes. Must be dreaming.
Oh, no, this isn't a dream.
Going too lally then.
Not at all, sweetheart. Then we'll begin.
Oh. He's gonna get snatched in? Oh. It's kind of creepy.
You on my way, doll?
Is there any other way to go, Daddy-O? Straight from the fridge, man.
Hey, you speak the lingo.
Digging that New York vibe?
Wow. This could still be New York. I mean, this looks very New York to me. Sort of London in New York, mind.
Yeah, it's not New York, is it?
Facts for?
Give us a smile then, eh?
I can't. Nothing's the same anymore, not with her.
Stop going on about it.
But her face, Eddie. What happened to her? That awful face.
I say stop it!
She's awake.
But now, the time is almost ripe, Magpie. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Or ladies.
But Eddie, what if she's dying?
I am talking! It's better. Get them up, Queen and Country.
I'm sorry.
Get it done. Do it now.
Hold on a minute.
Like the gentleman says.
Hold on a minute. You've got hands, Mr. Connolly. 2 big hands. Why is that your wife's job?
Well, it's housework, isn't it?
And that's a woman's job.
Of course it is.
And are you suggesting the Queen does the housework?
No. Not at all.
Then get busy.
Right, yes, sir. But what goes on under my roof is my business.
Not if people are being
I
bundled into...
am talking!
And I'm not listening! Now you, Mr. Connolly, you are staring into a deep, dark pit of trouble if you don't let me help. So I'm ordering you, sir, tell me what's going on.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. She has no face.
Her face is completely gone. There are 3 important, brilliant, and complicated reasons why you should listen to me. 1,
He knocked him out. 1 punch.
Back inside, Reason.
oh, very good. Very good.
Kind of reminds me of Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. Remember?
What a pretty little girl.
Oh my God, are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you, little one.
What are you?
I'm the Wire, and I'm hungry. 3 2 1 go! 1 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 2 1
No!
Hey, help me!
Just think of that audience tomorrow, my dear. All settling down to watch the coronation. 20 million people.
Find another one, sir.
Oh, good man, Crabtree. Here we are, Doctor.
It's Rose.
Take a good look. See what you can deduce.
Rose.
You know her?
No, actually.
Oh.
Found her in the street.
You've had your fun with your little doctor, but now you're left with me, Rita. So you'll behave yourself and smile.
Douchebag, man.
Maybe Auntie Betty can go and see Gran later.
All he loves his gran, this one. Proper little mummy's boy all round.
Oh, you know what they say about them. Do you want to beat that out of him?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
This asshole, man. I hope the doctor takes care of him.
Don't you get it? You were fighting so that little twerps like me could do what we want, say what we want. Now, you've become just like them. You've been informing on everyone, haven't you? Even Gran. All to protect your precious reputation.
I did it for us, Rita.
She was filthy, a filthy, disgusting thing.
She's my mother. You go, Tommy. Go with the doctor and do some good. Get away from this house. It's poison. We've had a ruddy monster under our roof, all right, but it weren't my mother.
It's you douchebag.
That was the sound of something ending. And about time, too. Everyone all right? Smashing. Nothing's gonna spoil our big day, is it?
Nicely done, Rita. Oh, the trap faces. Rose.
I'm on my way.
Can't do this. Please, please don't make me.
The time is at hand. Feed me!
That's so cringy. Uh-oh.
Promise me peace.
And peace you shall have.
Huh.
Rubber souls! Swear by 'em!
Rose and the doctor.
It's in my mother's name. And on her behalf, I'm telling you. Out.
Oh. Nicely done, Rita. Tossed his ass out.
Will it... that thing... is it tracked for good on the video?
Hope so. Just to be on the safe side, though, I'll use my unrivaled knowledge of transtemporal extirpation methods to neutralize the residual electronic pattern.
You what?
I'm going to tape over it.
Just leave it to me, I'm always doing that.
Good riddance.
Tommy, go off, Graham.
What for?
He's your dad.
He's an idiot.
Of course he is. Like I said, he's your dad. Real clever. Clever enough to save the world, so don't stop there. Go on.
Okay, so that ending, I really like that. I like the fact that Rose told Tommy, you know, to go after his dad. Yes, his dad's a terrible person and he's a bully. You know, he's actually really, you know, a shitty person. I'll get into that later on, but at the end of the day, it's his dad. You know, you only get one of those. And, you know, more than anyone else, Rose knows the importance of this, right? Because she didn't have this father figure. And, you know, recently, she's had the chance to, you know, connect with him. And you know, it's something she's longed for, something she's been desperate to do, you know, and it felt like she didn't want Tommy to regret things later down the line. That being said, I think they kind of underplayed it, you know, it was a bit subtle. I think they definitely could have made it a bit of an emotional scene, you know, she knows the significance of, you know, not having a father figure. And, you know, she saw that Tommy might be going down that path. So I felt they probably could have made a bigger deal out of this scene, you know, her and Tommy. But still, you know, it got the point across. I get it, you know, that's why I'm talking about it. So, you know, the trajectory of episodes for season 1 and 2, it's quite similar in terms of the episodes or the types of episodes they've shown me. Both seasons have two-parters. Both seasons have these standalone type episodes, like One and Done. You know, both of them have had these alien invasion type episodes. The first season had the Slitheen storyline, and then this season, I suppose it's been the Cybermen, right? And then I think each season has a couple of episodes that just don't deliver, right? And I think this episode is one of those, to be honest. I think this might actually be at the bottom of my rankings for season 2 so far. You know, the quality of the episodes, it can fluctuate quite dramatically, actually. A lot of the things about this episode just didn't feel polished, you know, it just didn't feel as polished. You know, that's just my honest opinion. I know a lot of you are, you know, big time Doctor Who fans, so, you know, I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything, but like, it's just, that's my honest take. The episode's a bit of a dud. You know, it's a long show, right? There's so many seasons of this show. There's gonna be good episodes and there's gonna be bad episodes. So from time to time, there's gonna be episodes I just don't like. This is one of them. But like I said, there are a few good ideas in there, things I liked. First of all, anytime I get to see the Doctor do his thing, that's just so much fun. Like, I just absolutely love seeing him on screen. You know, be it Eccleston, be it Tennant. It's always a treat to see the Doctor on screen, you know, and doing his thing. So that's always a plus in any episode, regardless of how, you know, how bad it ends up being. I also like the dynamic of the Connolly family. You know, throughout the episode, I got to see like different stages of change throughout the family. So, you know, the father, the husband, Mr. Connolly, you know, he's this bully, right? And he thinks his opinion is the one that matters most. He thinks he's like, you know, the king, the man of the house. He's got that kind of, you know, mentality. You know, likes to have the final say on everything, right? And he throughout the episode, there's moments he puts down his wife in front of others. And then there's the quiet wife. She just kind of takes it, right? Clearly she doesn't agree, you know, with her husband, but something holds her back. You know, she just takes it. And again, throughout the episode, the confidence grows, right? And again, I feel like the Doctor and Rose had a part to play in this, right? And then there's a rebellious son who questions his father and his thought process. And throughout the episode, his confidence grows as well. So I like the dynamic of that family and how it changed over the course of this episode. You know, later on in the episode, the Doctor really lays into Mr. Connolly, you know, because he kind of orders Rita to put up the flags, right? And the Doctor's like, whoa, hold on a second. And then he digs in. And I've seen it a few times throughout the show so far. You know, the Doctor, if he gets annoyed, man, he'll put you in your place. And in this case, he grilled him over, you know, his perceived gender roles. So I quite enjoyed that. And when Rose got in there, you know, she laid into him. And I think Rita took inspiration from this, you know, seeing this happen. You could see, you could see in her face, she was kind of like, whoa, okay. And later on, you know, she finally gets to the point, she builds up the courage to, you know, confront this bully of a husband. You know, I believe she called him a monster. She said there's only been one monster in our house, and it's you. It's a brand new Rita, so much so that she kicked him out. And there's this great line in there. I believe she said that was the sound of something ending as she sat down on the couch. And, you know, for the first time, she seemed happy. One of the more interesting things that came out of this, for me at least, is this alien life form. In one of the scenes, it's telling the doctor of how it got here. You know, it was banished by its own people, and it was executed, but then it escaped somehow, right? And it fled across the stars and ends up here. So, I don't know, I just found that really intriguing. Again, that being said, you know, at times it got a little bit cringy, a little bit goofy. Another thing I noticed in this is the Dutch angles, the use of Dutch angles. So interesting choice by the director, the DP. There's a lot of it. You know, there's a lot of Dutch angles, but it's effective for this storyline. It certainly gave these scenes that much added tension. Also, another thing that kind of stood out is Rose, you know, as she goes to Magpie's store, her interrogation and her approach, you know, it was kind of like, these are all the things she's kind of picked up from the doctor. Now it's her on her own doing the investigation, right? Looking into things. So I thought that was a great moment. Right, so that's the first episode back into, you know, Doctor Who after a bit of a layoff. Bit of a miss, but, you know, I am going into the next 2 episodes. I'm, you know, doing a bit of a marathon, 3 episodes today. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, leave your comments, let me know what you guys thought. Like I said before, I'm doing full-length reactions now for Doctor Who, so if that's something you're interested in, check out my Patreon page. But yeah, that's about it for this. I'm going to go right into the next episode. But yeah, thanks for checking this out. Take it easy.